Um, I wouldn't say I'm faster. It's just like when I'm in the open field, I think I just got another gear that people haven't seen. So they're like, "Yo, Deebo, I ain't know you was that fast, but really can move."
You, you described last year your play as awful. How would you describe it this year?
Since coming back from injury, I can see the level of play just getting better and better week in and week out. Just taking day at a time, just to be the best me I can possibly be for the team.
Does having fewer running plays from scrimmage, does that give you more explosiveness on the
Nah.
receiving?
Nah.
Does Brock throw a better deep?
I mean, two people talking one time, I can answer both questions.
You mentioned a couple weeks ago that you guys had made it a priority to get the deep ball going in the offseason. How do you think that's coming along, and how did it come together for you today?
You know, it's crazy as we worked that play at practice, that was like the last option to be thrown. And so, you know, Brock just being the quarterback he is, and just whenever he sees something, he's just going to let it go. As you can see, like, I really wasn't running like 100 miles per hour. But once I looked back and seen Brock getting ready to cock and throw it, I had to speed up. But that's just something that we work on every year in camp, and we slowly progressing to get better at it.
How much do you think adding that in more to the offense this year has made you guys even more dangerous?
I think it's way more dangerous because I feel like you can't just cover the in-breaking routes like they normally do anymore and got to cover the whole field.
Is he throwing a better deep ball than he did, say, last year? Because people always talk about he's got an average arm and all that stuff.
I don't listen to what the people say. I'm pretty sure he don't either, but it's been consistent.
Are you guys, you have so many explosive plays today, and in the last couple of years you've been more of a methodical first down type offense, but do you guys have the impression when you get to a huddle that basically any play you call can be a touchdown?
Correct. It's just the culture that we have here and the guys that we have whenever they get the ball from, I mean, you can see Brock get out there a little bit, try to scramble a little bit, but from Christian to Juice, Kittle, BA, and it's just go on down the line. It's just like the culture that they built here and just what we practice on every day.
You know that you and Brandon are close and you are both rooting for each other. Is there any sort of friendly competition on the team, though? You guys are.
Nah, we don't. Nah, it ain't no friendly competition at all. At the end of the day, we want to see both of us succeed, and you know we just push each other to be better day in and day out.
You, a couple of home games, you interacted with your little boy on the field before, and those clips have gone really viral. What does it mean for you to just kind of be able to share those moments with him?
I mean, it mean everything. Ever since I had him, I can say like the level of play and the focus and determination I have for this game has went to another level because it's not only am I playing for me, I'm playing for my family. So like whenever, you know what I'm saying, get to see him out there, he having a good time, it's just giving me more energy to go out there and just make plays.
You guys good?
You kind of share what happened at the end of the game there, or toward the end after your pick, you and DK, what was happening?
Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. I told him he tackles really well, and then for some reason he didn't like that, and you know, I guess what happened, and it's unfortunate, man. You got to learn to keep his composure, but happy we came out with the dub.
What did it mean to you to see Diamador kind of step in there for you?
Man, I know what Demo is made of. He ain't got to show me nothing out there. I don't want him hurting himself. You know what I'm saying? So hurting himself or hurting the team, we know what he's made of. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to prove out there. But I always appreciate guys protecting each other out there. So I mean that doesn't surprise me one bit.
Well, you talked about the defense being inspired by what the offense does. Did you see that today? Like when they're hitting the deep ball, does that kind of fire you guys up?
Absolutely, every time. And I've spoken on it plenty of times of how explosive our offense is, and it's just a matter of time before they make a big play down the field or a huge run. I mean, the way they started the game was incredible. I think as a team we just got to be more consistent. Today was a little sloppy throughout the game through all phases, and we still found a way to win, which is what most important. And we just got to continue to get better.
Are you seeing a different level from Deebo this year? I mean, he described last year that he said he was awful. He seems like maybe better than ever.
Yeah, I mean, for him to say he was awful, it's like a little, like, hey, come on now, that's probably a little much. But the level he's playing at right now is unbelievable, and we need it. We need it from him. I mean, he's such a big-time game changer, playmaker for us. And so anytime that we have him out there on that field and the defense got to worry about, like, man, he's liable to break one for 80 yards at any point, like that's one more guy that they got to worry about on top of all the other weapons that we have. So, I mean, he's been doing an incredible job. I'm not surprised the way that he works and everything that he's earned. I'm really happy for him.
You feel the defense responded. You lose Travaris Ward on the first series. Hargrave goes out. Eric's not in the lineup today. So I gave other guys an opportunity, but how did you see the defense respond?
Yeah, I got to watch it. It didn't feel like our best day, but at the end of the day, we did what was required to win the game. I think we had 2 takeaways total. I wish we could have got that third or fourth one to help the offense out a little bit. Run game wise, we had great success on some plays, and then other plays, they're kind of getting a little bit. We got to tackle better in space. Let them off the hook on some of those big explosive pass plays. And so, there's little things out there, and like I said, I got to watch it to really see the full picture. But we did what was necessary to win the game.
You said several weeks ago that you guys hadn't won the grimy games yet. Does this feel like maybe one of the grimier games that you needed to win?
Yeah, I think there was some moments out there where Seattle could have came back into the game at any point. They had some things going for them, and we had guys go down, in crucial moments of the game. Losing Mooney on, that first drive was big, and guys stepping up in times that we need them to. We just got to continue to find ways to win, no matter what. But we also got to make sure that we're correcting any mistakes that we're making out there, so we're able to continue to get better into, obviously the more important part of the season that we're in. Thanks, guys.